my son to his basketball game. He has a basketball game on when do you have where's your 8 p.m. So we don't have a lot of time. But while driving to this game with mom and sister, the sister says what? What did you just say?
He said lions and tigers and bears.
Okay, she says lions and tigers and bears on mine. And then she even said, the way she said it was, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. And I was like, Madison, where did you get that from? Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. And what did you say?
I said I heard mom say it.
She said she heard mom say it. Then I said, how many times did you hear your mom say that? And what did you say? You got to speak up?
I said like 50.
Like 50 times. She's heard her mother say lions and tigers and bears, oh my. And then I said to mom, I said to my son, what did I say to my son?
So have you ever heard mom say that before? I said no.
Yeah. I've never heard mom ever say this. So we all looked at mom, and mom was like, I don't know what she's talking about. Mom, have you ever said lions, tigers, and bears on mine?
Never.
Never. Because I wanted to know, where did she get this from? Where did she know the story from? So then she then says, oh, I know where I got it from. I got it from school. I learned it somewhere in school. Mind you, we've been homeschooling since Corona. So we've been homeschooling 2 years?
This will be the third
What
year.
did I say?
I forgot it was called.
Right. But
I know.
it's still around. But let me say this. How do I sound on this?
I don't know.
Can you turn your volume up?
I forgot it.
All right, that's fine. That's the volume. So my thing was, that whole story is from. He said it was cool. I'm like, you went to a Catholic until what grade, Madison? Fourth grade. You know. Why is this thing is going on and off live? Like, it's ridiculous over here. I am like suffering right now with no broadband here.
Yeah, the Bay.
Yeah. We're over here in like the Coney Island area of Brooklyn, and heading towards Sheepshead Bay, where my son plays basketball. He's on the team, and they're doing that's not a home game. They're doing where they go out and play teams. What's that called? Travel. It's a travel. I tell you where that's from, Madison?
Yes.
And maybe it'll ring a bell. But I just thought it was just such YouTube gold to have my daughter just totally know something, doesn't know where she knows it from, says it in a cadence that represents the emotion that it could be. There's so many ways you can say, oh my. And the way she chose to say, oh my, had me just like, wow. Like, do you know where this story's from? Well, this story is from The Wizard of Oz. Have you ever heard of The Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
Wait. Both of you guys said yes.
Yeah, we've seen it. Play.
Which play?
Mom, which play was that?
Oh, yeah. I've taken them to see. They had it in Spanish Harlem in the El Barrio section. They had an ongoing Wizard of Oz. What do they call that? Off-Broadway.
An off-Broadway Wizard of Oz.
You children are very smart.
Wait,
remember.
so tell me about this, babe. What year, when was this?
Oh my goodness. They
Maddie.
were in elementary school. Madison was probably about 5. And we went with neighbors. I think we actually We went like twice, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we went with Lynn and her mom and their childhood friends.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So, 6 years later, Madison says, Lions and Tigers and Bears. Oh my. And I'm thinking, where do you hear that from? She says, Mom, it wasn't mom, it was from a play, but your brain has been holding that information. And you said it so perfectly that I was like, what? Where in the world did you learn this thing from? And yet, it's just, this is what's called the subconscious. Can I hear you guys say that? Subconscious. Subconscious is every single thing you hear and see is in your mind still for all your life. You just never tap into it. That's why people use trauma, because you know trauma, they go through this trauma and they relive it constantly. The way you was able to relive just that little emotion, say the words, you don't even know where it's from. So always remember, this is why your mother and father try to protect you from watching certain things, because everything you see and hear, you will never forget it. You just won't remember it. It's there still in your hard drive, so to speak. Like, you ever see when a person loses their phone, they can still get the information out of the phone? Or like, let's say the phone is broken or something, you can still tap into it. So this is why you have to protect yourself. You don't need to know it. Like I told you earlier, I don't want to know, because Dad doesn't need to know everything. And you don't need to walk in every door. You don't need to walk in every room. You need to be able to walk in the room and be able to, am I in the way, sir? Is that me? No, I'm good. That's the bus driver over here. I thought he's coming at me. So I love the way this happened. I was just thinking, like, wow, you remembered something from 6 years ago, Maddie. I've never heard you say it before. I've never heard your mother say it. So for you to say it, there's a guy on the internet that I listen to named Matt. And Matt has this idea that certain things are just in our minds. We just know it because it's just part of this reality that we're in. I would now argue 2016, Maddie. You were right when you said 2016. You're an 11-year-old girl. I'm impressed. I'm supposed to turn this way?
Yes.
Not to the next block, then I turn?
Oh yeah, you do turn the next block. Sorry, Dad. It looks like you turn this block.
No worries, man. No worries.
Like in kindergarten, yeah.
What is that?
That was Dorothy in 2016.
Dorothy. Who's Dorothy? Oh, I just messed it up. Here, grab it. Dorothy. I love that. Where are you from again?
Wherever I decide to go.
You're so silly. So, thank you for tuning in. Just a little short clip of the family and this kind of discussions that we have. You know, I like to not just, I don't like to take things for granted, so to speak. I like to be able to break down, like get down to the fabric, to the fibers of the fabric. Does that make any sense? And what we were talking about, that I asked you to say the word subconscious, right?
Oh, man.
So that means I need you guys to write the subconscious down. I need you to look it up, and I need you to explain it to me. And use what you've read, and I want you to use what your father said. Can I have that tomorrow? What time tomorrow? Tomorrow, 3 o'clock.
That was Dorothy. And Toto, the dog, he was so funny. I remember, I enjoyed this.
Who's not? Who wouldn't enjoy
I know.
such a show like that?
That's what I'm saying. I believe we went back 2 times, kids. We really enjoyed the show.
So wait a minute. That changes things too now. Twice has now pushed in that little part that she remembers. Are you sure it was twice, or you're not sure?
I'm not 100%, but I feel like it was.
Yeah, that's why always remember this, guys. You have to be careful what you're learning and who you're learning it from, right? Because when you're in these schools, they're gonna be pushing these cool little sayings that you heard, and next thing you know, you're hating your parents. You know, next thing you know, you're hating government, and you're hating this and you're hating that. A lot of these places, a lot of these universities, they're set up in a way where they're not there to uplift the family. So us homeschooling you and having these kind of moments every day almost, it's so important. So tell me what we're gonna get done tomorrow again.
I'm gonna write about subconscious.
What?
Subconscious.
Not upsconscious, subconscious. Say it again. Your sub, like in a submarine, you know, a submarine sinks down, it's subconscious. You're gonna figure out what's going on a little bit with that. Or at least you're gonna be now adding to it. Because what I'm saying and what they're saying, I want you to use both of them to come up with your idea of it. And then just imagine how gold this thing is worth in the future.
It's no longer around.
What's no longer around, love? Oh, look, this is the parking lot right here.
The play.
Look, is this your friend's mother's car right here? This big car?
No,
A Honda? No?
it's a Nissan right here to the left.
Oh, this place is packed. Everybody's here, dude.
Yeah. They text. She texted me.
Look, there goes more kids coming. So we're not late or anything. So that's good. I want to just get a picture of you real quick with your uniform. Let me see how you look. You look so handsome. Come on, Cody. Maddie, jump out. Mom and I be in there in a minute. Wait. Hey, Cody, I want to see you. I want to see you. Unzip.
I got a did, Dad.
I know. Unzip.
All right. Look. Bye.
I couldn't even see it.
My game is starting.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It
I
starts
see
at
the
8 o'clock. They're just practicing. Calm down. Game starts at 8. It's 7:48. Relax.
Okay. He's zipping up to walk in the building.
Yeah, he zipped back up to walk in the building. He has to make an entrance.
Oh,
Maddie,
my God.
am I going to take you twice? Come on, let's go now.
So dramatic.
Drama King is in the building. Parenting. If I could do it all over again, I would probably be skinny with 2 wives and no kids. If I had the choice to do it all over again. But being that I have no choice, I'm glad I made this one. I'm glad I'm here right now. I love you more. Let me see your Canada shirt. This shirt is so fly. Let's show off that Canada shirt.
It's all right. It's all right.
Isn't that great? Okay, this place is packed. And what is it? $3 a person, right, for the adults?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's $3. Last time I came, it was $3. So
That's cool.
that's capitalism. Yeah, look, that's actually the reason why. Let me now tell you why the reason why it's so packed is because that's somebody else's game finishing. They're at the 4th quarter. That's somebody else's game he's hearing. Now his team is just standing around. Well, they have a whole section for them over here. Let me show you. See, 4th quarter, last minute. He thinks that's his game. He has an 8 o'clock game. Come on. I will never get you late now. I don't play that late. I don't do anything late. When I was younger, yes, I was late to a lot of things. But as an adult, I don't play that. Well, not even an adult. I was late as an adult too, as a winner. As a person who believes in setting a good example. And lateness is never setting a good example. You want to appreciate it. Can you see me? Boom. There it is. Look at that. Come on, baby. You know you want to touch it. Come on. How beautiful that hair is. Come on.
Beautiful. Bye.
Bye.